Hello, and today I'm going to be doing a little show and tell video for you. I just want to quickly put in a trigger warning for people who are sensitive about things like crisis centers, or as some people would call them, mental health centers. This video is going to be a little sensitive, but I thought I should put it out there anyway, because I feel like we don't really talk about or address mental health as much as I think we should, and we should accept it more. Not a lot of you know this, unless you're in my very close-knit circle in my personal life, but I did recently get back from Abbott, and that is a crisis center. It's basically where you go if you're having problems with anxiety, depression, or unfortunately suicidal thoughts. I did go there for only a couple days, and I feel much better now, so don't worry. And I did make a couple things there, and so I thought I'd show them to you. The first one I'm going to show you is the bracelet that I had to wear. Let's see if you can see it. There I am. My name. It's got my date of birth, how old I am, when I was admitted, and it also has these little things so that they can scan it and get you your medication. So there's that. Second thing I made is another bracelet, and I really like this one. I'll unbuckle it for you. Don't want it to be too loud. There you go. And it basically says live on it with two little moons. It is a leather bracelet, and I painted it black. And then there's two little, I don't really know what you would call these. They're not buttons, but they're like clasps. And you can tie this around your wrist. You could probably do an ankle bracelet, but I liked mine on my wrist. I made this in OT, which is occupational therapy. It was almost everybody's favorite there. You got to make a whole lot of things, and that's where I made almost all of my things that I'm going to show you today. The next one I have is called a calm down jar. It's called a glitter jar. And basically it is warm water, glitter glue, and glitter. And you just shake it up just like this. And then you're supposed to watch the glitter slowly move down to the bottom. And by then, whatever's been bothering you will have gone. It's quite pretty. I just have this near my bed, and it's very aesthetic, and also I use it sometimes when I need it. Next thing I have is a coffee mug that I made. It's got quite a lot of different things on it. I'll just kind of turn it around for you. I made this in one of our little mini classes that we do. Spent probably half an hour making it. But it was really fun. Those type of classes were probably my favorite because you get a group of 5 to 6 people in your age group and you would just make things. We also made something on paper, but I ended up throwing it away while I was there, unfortunately, or I would be showing it to you. In one of those classes I also painted my nails, but I did repaint them. There's a lot of fun things that Abbott offers and a lot of other treatment centers offer. And then got little coffee bean hearts too, like one right here. Quite cute. And all this is just clippings from newspaper, or not newspaper, magazines. Okay. Next I have my little animal Pikachu that I made. It was cut out of a stencil and he was supposed to be facing like sideways. And it looks kind of awkward without eyeballs or anything. But I still think it's really cute and I had a lot of fun making it because I really like sewing things. And I haven't had a sewing machine at my house in a long time, and I really love sewing. I also made this in OT. It's very soft. Unfortunately, you can't really hear it since the material is not really loud, I guess, but it's just nice and cuddly. Okay, and the last thing that I have for you today is a little handmade bracelet. And this is just made out of some twine, and it's got little little pieces of jewelry on it, little charms. There's, oops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 charms. I made it kind of in a rush. I think I made it on my second day there, so it does not look that great. And I'm probably going to end up actually taking off the charms and putting it on my little charm bracelet that I just started wearing again. Okay, so there's that. And that's all for the objects that I have. And then for the rest of this video, I thought I could do kind of a ramble, but also a ramble with some purpose. if you would like to tune out, that's completely fine with me. I just kind of wanted to make this for some of my viewers. I know that a lot of people right now, in general, teenagers, adults, children even, are struggling with things like depression and anxiety and bad thoughts. And I just kind of wanted to let you guys know that it's okay. And take it from me, I'm 17, staying at a inpatient, which is 24 hours all day until like a couple weeks, even months. It's okay, you know, as long as it helps you out. And I was really skeptic about inpatient hospitals for a long time, but when I went there, they really got better. I feel like being in that environment for a long time, not even a long time, but just there night and day, can really help you and can really start to help you getting better coping mechanisms and learning things. I learned a lot of things there, not just coping mechanisms, but I learned things like how to talk to people better, how to communicate better. I learned new social skills, how to, you know, make sure everybody's comfortable in a group setting, alone. Just a lot of little things that you never would really think about, but they really come in handy. If you are in partial or outpatient, which is usually you go there from like 8 o'clock to 3 o'clock, that's pretty cool. I'm going to be actually starting that soon. So if I'm not making as much videos, that is why. It's kind of hard since half of my day is taken up, but I think it'll be a really good experience for me. So if you want to, you can leave some comments on your experience, or you can message me anytime and talk about it. I'm pretty open about it. I guess the only thing is, please don't send any nasty messages or comments, because it's just rude, and that kind of negative thoughts does not need to be in this space. I think ASMR is a really healthy thing for you, for us, for everyone, and I think it's a really great way to cope. So let's leave that negativity somewhere else. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll hope to see you guys soon.